right, we're getting ready to leave in a few minutes. Are you ready to join me? You ready to come along? Let's go. El Pescadito. The Sea of Cortez is only an hour away, so they get fresh seafood here in town all the time. Okay, we get to watch the process of what they're doing.
¿Algo más aparte de tacotote, güey?
No, ahorita que regrese.
¿Alguien más?
That's marlin. The red is marlin fish.
¿Tengo la comanda?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hola, buenas tardes. Buenos días. 4 tacos de camarón, por favor. 2 y 2. 2 en un plato, 2 en el otro.
Sí, ¿para comer aquí?
Sí, por favor.
Claro.
Here you go. Gracias. Y los otros 2. Sí. Put mayonnaise on it. Fresh shrimp that they grilled up, fried up. And done. Alright, so the bar here has all kinds of things that we can put on top. Cabbage, lime, coleslaw, pickled onion. Okay, I put everything on a plate so we can eat. Okay, so mine is put together. I put the coleslaw on it, and the guacamole, and the onion. Got my lime. I got the salsa with the creamer in it. There's my jamaica. I'm all ready to eat. So, buen provecho. Provecho, provecho, tía. Alright, you guys, we are up on el Cerro de la Campana, and we're going to be taking a view of Hermosillo. And I'm going to try to find those rocks that sound like a bell, because that's why it's called what it's called. We have to do some climbing, and I really can't quite leave my family, so I'll try to do it in a few minutes. But we might not be able to get to that today, but someday we will, hopefully. So let me flip the phone around and we will take a view of Hermosillo. All right, everyone, I'd like to introduce you to Hermosillo, Sonora, Mexico. I'm going nice and slow because I realized yesterday I go too fast. If you look down there, there's the government office and the cathedral where I shared that video about yesterday. All of this is Hermosillo, and there's still more. Hermosillo is very, very large. It goes all the way around. It's all the way around the city. So let me walk a little further, and then I'll start up again. Okay, I've moved a little closer. You can see more of the city now. So we'll start. There's tons of traffic here. It doesn't look like it from up here, but oh my goodness, there's so much traffic. Over there, it says Jesucristo vive, Jesus lives. There's a park down there. There's a prison. There's an old prison I wanted to take you guys to, but unfortunately, it's closed for cleanup and everything. So I saw something interesting here on the ground. Somebody wrote something. Let me show it to you. Haz que hoy sucedan cosas increíbles. Make incredible things happen today. I think that's pretty awesome. So I'm really glad we were able to come up here today, because we were told you can't drive up here anymore, but you can. So I'm so excited. Totally excites. Yeah. And they say only to come here during the day though, because at night people do get robbed. It's not. Okay, so we're gonna start doing our experiments. We're gonna go clicking on the rock. So that we can see if it really does sound like a bell. So we didn't find it. I guess it's further down and it's a spot where you have to climb down. You can't, it's not overly accessible. So maybe, Lord's willing, come fall or winter again, we'll be able to come back when it's not so hot and be able to find it, because it's somewhere where you're gonna have to climb down into. Okay, so now we're walking around Parque Madero, and it's a very old park. And if I see anything of major, interest, I'll show you guys, but we can just talk and everything. I have an umbrella open because it's so hot. Just gotta walk around with your own shade. And a big bottle of water. Don't go anywhere without water. It's the desert. It's a tree, a chair tree. That's gonna be a fun pic. I must go do it. Look at this. Yes. I should sit in it. So you can't quite tell, but I'm sitting on the tree, on the chair. Oh well. So there's a fountain, but they only turn it on at night for some odd reason. Bougainvillea, they're making it grow like a tree. Mesquite, palms, I don't know what all the other trees are. But from up on Cerro la Campana, this is what looks so green when you look down. Orange trees. And down there is a fun pick opportunity. The HMO of Hermosillo. So, we'll meet you there. Alright, we're at the Hermosillo sign, HMO. Then you see a whole bunch of bougainvillea, and they're making them grow like bushes, like trees. So it's actually a bush. They usually bush out, but you can trim them and train them to grow a certain way. Okay, we're back downtown, and now we're at the Mercado. So we will be going in shortly. Gotta go to the pharmacy first, so okay, I have to walk to the pharmacy. So I'll just show you around. A lot of stores, a lot of fun stuff outside. Here at the Mercado outside, we usually have all kinds of arts and crafts kind of stuff. The Mercado is about 100 years old. Oops. It says please don't cut the leaves. Because people just cut leaves and try to grow their own stuff from the cuttings. They actually redid the Mercado years ago. Old phones, but they use cards here. But it doesn't work right now. Okay, I'm all done. Came into the pharmacy called Farmacias Similares, so got all our stuff.
Callado, grito y lloro. Siempre a solas, porque he aprendido.
Alright, I'm gonna put my sunglasses on, and we're gonna turn this around so you can see where you're going. Fountain. People hang out here. They just, the old people just come and hang out and talk. Get their boots shined. There's a fountain. I think I will go in through the front right here. That way you can see, look at the old man just hanging out. And here it says Mercado Municipal. So, Municipal Market. Ay, no, gracias. So they used to sell food here. Kind of like this. And you sit here and you have tacos, you have whatever they have. They have cocido, which is like a soup, like vegetable soup. Albóndigas is meatballs, caldo de pollo, chicken soup, menudo, pozole, you guys know that. Pescado is fish. Pollo empanizado is breaded chicken. Cabeza is cheek, and barbacoa is a Mexican barbecue. So here we go. We'll just tour the place. Meats. Meats, all kinds of meats out in the open. Tamales, chilies. There's menudo, pig's feet, nixtamal. And then just, I don't know what this goes up to. I've never been up there. It's always been closed since I was a child, so I don't know. But yeah, so you can see the whole market. I think Claudine and my niece Kayla, I brought you guys here. Don't you want to come back? Yeah. Here's the veggies. We'll just go around the outside. Ooh, they're selling capirotada. ¿Capirotada? ¿Es capirotada? Sí. ¿Le puedo tomar foto para enseñarle a la gente allá? Ooh. This is something they make around Easter. And it's actually kind of like the Jewish caroset. It's very yummy. Gracias, señorita. So 110 pesos. So it's almost like 20 pesos to $1, so for a liter. But fresh veggies. And it is very hot in here. Very humid. Fresh cheese. Requesón is like cottage cheese. Regional cheese. Chihuahua. Here's real chorizo. The eggs out, they're not as more, I don't know what they do differently than they do in the United States, so they don't have to be refrigerated as much. More restaurants, people eating, enjoying, just sitting and drinking Coca-Cola from the bottle. I think maybe we'll do that pretty soon here. We'll have Coca-Cola from the glass bottle just for you guys. Or Sprite actually, because I like Sprite. Bathrooms. I think my aunt and my cousin are walking around somewhere. I'll find them. More meats, more veggies. This is like a packet to make cocido. It's only 35 pesos. So a couple of dollars, and it's a huge bag. And compared to my hand. So it's about 2 hands high and a hand and a half wide. So tenemos masa de elote. So they have the masa to make corn tamales. Here's more coyotas. Okay, I'll shut this off now. Let's see. What's that? So that lady right there. You pay her 5 pesos and she gives you toilet paper to use the restroom. That's how it is in Mexico. You pay 5 pesos to go to the bathroom because they're the ones that clean it. But this is up here on the 2nd floor. You can get an overview of the Mercado. Years old. Hasn't changed much. Can I share something? It's hot in here. It is so ridiculously humid in this place. And it's all the different smells. I mean, look at my face. I'm getting all red. I'm not even out in the sun. It is so warm in here. And people just like, oh, it's nothing. Oh gosh. I'm too Americanized with cool air. There's that fountain. Here's where the shoe shiners are. There's always shoe shiners here. Whoa! You almost fell. Sorry about that. I saved you though. I didn't let you fall. I took care of you. I think what I'm gonna do is sit outside in the shade and try to see if they pass me by. I don't see them. They weren't inside and they're not outside. They left me. It's okay. I'd want to leave the keys, so they can't leave anywhere. They can't go too far. Hey everyone. So I'm just gonna say goodnight. I might end up recording a little more this evening for a secondary video, but we came back to the house to cool off because it was like 104 degrees, and we're waiting for the sun to go down a little bit, but we're gonna go and do some family things that I really shouldn't be recording, you know. So, but thank you for coming along with me, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.